Axtell Eagles Coach's Corner, a service of Eagle HVAC and Plumbing, Axtell Trust, B&D Building, SBS Insurance, Moonlight Restoration, Axtell Lumber and Hometown Lumber, Aces Bar and Grill, and Blue Valley Technologies.
If you have plumbing, electrical, heating, or air conditioning service needs, call on the team at Eagle HVAC and Plumbing. Tyler and the crew can handle any project from backups, lights out, or heating and air conditioning service. With quick, friendly service to Axtell and all surrounding communities on both new and existing construction. Eagle HVAC also stocks a full line of name brand appliances, and they offer excavation work as well. Turn to Eagle HVAC and Plumbing of Axtell. Find them on Facebook.
Either an after-the-game stop or a midweek lunch option, head over to Aces Bar and Grill in Axtell. Serving up juicy burgers, fresh wraps, crisp salads, or stiff drinks made just the way you like them. Whether it's a quick lunch or a night out, Aces is your go-to spot. Open for lunch Tuesday through Friday and suppers Wednesday through Saturday. Make Aces Bar and Grill in Axtell the place for delicious eats, great drinks, and good times. Follow the Facebook page for daily specials and menu options.
B&D Buildings of Axtell specializes in post-frame buildings. Give them a call for stud-frame buildings with complete concrete and electrical work included. It's one call to get the job done. B&D Buildings, specializing in post-frame building construction, plus repairs and more. Always free estimates. Give them a call. B&D Buildings of Axtell, 785-294-0147. B&D Buildings at 785-294-0147.
Have an accident with your vehicle? Call Moonlight Restoration and they'll take care of you with a free estimate, and they'll turn it into the insurance company for you. You name it, they can do it. Fender benders, auto and tractor restoration, windshield repair or replacement, spray and bed liners, sandblasting, dealer and installer of B&W hitches and drop and lock hitches. No job is too large or too small for Moonlight Restoration. If you want quality work done by skilled technicians, call Moonlight Restoration in Axtell, Kansas. Owned and operated by Brett and Nikki Runnebaum. Call 736-2359.
Welcome into the Axtell Eagles Coaches Corner program, joined today with head boys basketball coach Jason Tynan. Jason, welcome back into the program this season. We were chatting a little bit beforehand. You guys haven't had a chance to get practice yet, so I won't ask you kind of, how it's gone so far, but what do your numbers look like this season?
We'll have 16 out, a little down from last year, but, a lot of upperclassmen, juniors, and seniors. We returned 4 guys that played viable minutes. Our state championship team, 4 of the top 6. 2 of our leading scorers returned. With that, Colin Shaughnessy and Logan Sandman, and then White Weiler and Landon Smith. Kind of role players last year who I anticipate to step up a little bit and do more of what they're capable of doing. I mean, they kind of bought into roles the last couple of years, and I think that they're capable of doing a lot more than what you see in the stat sheet.
You mentioned it there. Obviously, you guys are coming off a state championship, so I'm sure expectations are up there too as well. But talk a little bit how those roles will shift. Losing Brandon, losing Eli, losing some of those players that were integral parts of that, through the summer and through just conversations here early on. How have those boys taken on that leadership role, I guess?
It's hard to replace, 2 guys that have been 4-year starters. You don't replace them. You just kind of try to figure out how to survive without them or get better without them. And so, we kind of talked about this summer, Eli and Brandon probably took about 24 shots, combined between the 2 of them. Where do those 24 shots come from now? And who replaces those, and what do we need to do to get there? And I think, obviously when you got a 6'6" guy, he's probably going to be the guy that we need to focus on getting the ball to him more to take more of those shots, and then Colin finding a few more shots in there, and then spreading the wealth out between the rest of them. But, it's hard to replace those guys, but I think that, the kids, they're hungry to kind of prove that they can do it without that senior class. One of the kind of things that we kind of talked about a lot is that, every year is a different year, and every year has a different story. And, we want to have the kids be hungry, but we don't want to put too much pressure on them. And you can have a successful season and not win a state title, and you can have, you can finish 6-18 and have a successful season. It just depends on how you value success. And, our goal every year is just become better each day, and we'll let everything take care of itself, I guess. And last couple of years, it's worked out pretty good for us.
And when you kind of look at this early season schedule, I know you guys are going to start off with Johnson Brock there on Friday. And so when you have kind of the limited practice you do have this week and then just turning around quickly getting onto the court with the new kids in those roles, what do you want to see from your team just in that first, real live action?
I'd like to see them just do what we always do, what we kind of focus on. We want to, play hard. We want to play fast, and then we want to play together. And then just seeing us play defense like we're capable of playing defense, and rebounding like we're capable of, and just seeing us share the basketball. That's kind of what we've been known for the last couple of years. And the roles and all that, playing time will work its way out through the season goes. But early on, a lot of coaches maybe put a lot of focus on wins and losses early on, but it's just getting better and seeing how your team molds and meshes together and what lineups work the best and which guys gel the best together, and just see them have fun with that and get better as the month goes on and you get into Christmas break, and then really start focusing more so as after the TBL tournament is when we kind of fine tune things and put it down, and that's when we really anticipate to be playing our best.
Yeah, the season kind of breaks into thirds, and you're going to get the first third started here pretty soon. And last one here for you, Jason, before I let you go. But we talked about the kids that you lost, but the kids coming back, they've played some basketball together for quite a few years now. Does that kind of help your team chemistry and you as a coach kind of knowing what to expect from them, but then also, knowing where you can, I guess, challenge them too as well?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I've coached them in junior high, so I've been with them for 7 years now, the seniors, and 6 years, the juniors, and so it does breed a level of comfortability, kind of knowing where kids are at. And I know the summer stuff, we may do too much or you may not do it. It may be a pain in the summer, but the nice thing about summer stuff, it is kind of work out some of those kinks and see where some kids are at. And like you said, challenge them and say, this is what we kind of need from you. This is where I anticipate, and you hope that they take that and work on it on their own. And a lot of them did, and so that really has a level of confidence coming in when you know where kids are at and what they can do. And then, a few of them surprise you and do more than what they're capable of. And so I think we've been very lucky the past 6 or 7 years that we've had kids do that kind of step up and they fill a role and they do a tremendous job.
Well, I know having a chance to cover you guys last year all the way to the state championship game, you hit it. You have great kids, and, they know how to play the game of basketball, and it's going to be a challenge this year, I'm sure, to defend that title, but I'm sure one of the challenges that you guys are looking forward to. Again, talking with Jason Tynan, head coach of the Axtell Eagles. Jason, I appreciate your time this week. Best of luck to get the season kicked off, and we'll just chat here in a couple more weeks.
All right, thanks, Max.
In today's world, everyone is searching for answers. If cows are laying down, will it rain? Does gum really stay in your stomach for 7 years? How about Bigfoot? With so many mysteries, it's nice to have one clear answer. Fiber. Blue Valley Technologies proudly provides a robust fiber network with symmetrical speeds and unmatched reliability. And with 24/7 support, we are always here when you need us. Blue Valley Technologies Fiber Internet, because some things just shouldn't be a mystery.
Axtell Truss has the experience to provide custom-built trusses for any application. Put them to work with your next project. Let them help design the right pitch, length, and number of trusses to suit your needs. They can turn out more complicated designs and configurations as well. All are solidly built in their enclosed shop with roll-off delivery to your site available. They also assure the best materials and quality construction, completed on your schedule. Call today for a quote or more information at 785-736-2291. That's Axtell Truss.
The answer is yes, SBS.
At SBS Insurance, we believe in service beyond the sale. We are fortunate to have multiple competitive companies to quote your personal, farm, business, and life insurance needs. By taking advantage of our annual renewal review, you can rest assured that you have the right coverage for the most competitive rate. Contact your local SBS office today to see how we can provide you service beyond the sale.
SBS Insurance, the home team. The answer is yes.
When starting any project around your home, you want prices that are reasonable and advice you can trust. From finding the right lighting fixture or plumbing piece to drawing up plans for a full remodel or new build, The knowledgeable staff at Hometown Lumber in Marysville and Axtell Lumber are here for you. Stop in Monday through Saturday or visit axtellumber.com to see what they can offer. With all your building needs and options to fix any budget, your partner from start to finish is Hometown Lumber in Marysville and Axtell Lumber.
Axtell Eagles Coach's Corner, a service of Eagle HVAC and Plumbing, Axtell Trust, B&D Building, SDS Insurance, Moonlight Restoration, Axtell Lumber and Hometown Lumber, Aces Bar and Grill, and Blue Valley Technologies.